I'm Josie. I'm the Thirsty Canary, and I'm thirsting for knowledge. And I'm a canary because I am sensitive to a lot of the things out there, the toxins, the ingredients, the foods, the chemicals that are all around us. So I am wanting to start a community of canaries, and let's talk about all these different chemicals and how they affect us and what we can do to help us to have a better quality life, to live a happy life, without pain and irritations. So today, let's talk about magnesium. It's one of my favorite supplements. I love magnesium. It's a natural muscle relaxer. Did you know that? It's great. I often take it at night before I go to bed because it helps me to relax my body and sleep better. And there's a lot of different types of magnesium out there, and that's what I want to talk to you about. Actually, I sat in it was a meetup about different forms of magnesium. It was a clinical nutritionist and that discussed all the magnesiums and how they were bioavailable, how they worked with the body. And honestly, I was enthralled. I was fascinated. The scientist in me was just all over it, and I never forgot it. It was like a few years ago, and I still remember everything to this day. It was just amazing. So I want to go through the different types of magnesium with you. So probably the most common form that you would see is magnesium glycinate. Well, sometimes you see it as magnesium bisglycinate, but this form is really kind of a general form that's used for athletes. It's general muscles. If you see magnesium bisglycinate, then it is great for a muscle relaxer. That's what it does. And then there are other forms like magnesium citrate. Now that you'll see more for constipation type purposes. This really affects the stomach muscles or digestive muscles more and helps to relax them, so therefore you can go to the bathroom a little more easily. So if you have issues there, that's a good one for that. Then there's this other one that's not as common, Magnesium Threonate. I love this version. Actually, I take this at night as well. This is specifically for your brain. So there's actually magnesium for your brain. It helps your mind to relax. It actually gives you better cognition as well. So that's another one. If you think you need a little extra, cognition, or your mind just spins sometimes when you go to bed, sometimes it can help to kind of calm it down. Another one, Magnesium Malate. I really don't know much about this one, but this one is used for depression, muscle weakness, and sugar control. So it's actually really an interesting one. They're doing more research on it, so it's a little newer. You're not going to probably see it as often out there. You'd have to search a lot more to get it, but that's magnesium malate. Then there's magnesium taurate, and I actually did see this on one site that I do get supplements. And it's specifically for your heart, which your heart is one big muscle. So it's related, and helps all kinds of heart issues. It can reduce blood pressure and pretty much, like I said, anything cardiovascular. It's supposed to help relax that. Then there is magnesium oxide. So I would say probably almost 100% of all magnesium supplements contain magnesium oxide. The thing is, magnesium oxide is like a byproduct. It's useless. It doesn't do anything for your body, really. It's highly ineffective, let's say. I won't say it's not doing anything, but it's very ineffective. So it's kind of a waste. So when you are looking at magnesium, make sure that that is the lowest amount in concentration. And the other one, magnesium, that you would be interested in is magnesium sulfate, which is known as Epsom salt. So Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate, and you can soak your body, your feet, whatever you want, and you could actually even take it internally, although it's not really recommended. But you actually can absorb magnesium through your pores, through your skin, and you can get that relaxing effect of your muscles as well. If you take it internally, well, then it will give you that digestive effect of, it can give you diarrhea. So you got to be careful with that. But in small doses, I guess you could take it, but again, it's not really recommended. I would really recommend caution with that one. And actually, here is the list. If you just want to take a look, let me see if I have it all up here. Woo, there we go. Oh, it's reversed. I will add it in the show notes. I didn't think of that. That it does the reverse lens thing on the camera. So today was all about magnesium. And another way to tell, no matter which form of magnesium, if you do take too much magnesium, it does still affect those digestive muscles. So you'll know because you will have that diuretic, or not diuretic, but diarrhea effect. So you'll know to back off a little bit. But again, it's magnesium, it's a mineral. It's actually a salt because it's combined with another ingredient. And it being a mineral and a salt doesn't usually interact with some medications, but always read your medications, ask your doctor if you have any questions. Again, I am not a medical doctor, so these are just my experiences. And again, I've had great experiences with magnesium. I highly recommend it, since typically we are all low in it. So it definitely helps with the sleep department. All right, let's see what we talk about next time. Have a good night.